Welcome to this week's coffee tasting. Today I am releasing a Tapazio varietal natural process coffee from a single farmer in Brazil. And bizarrely, it is the wrong coffee for this time of year. And I don't mean that in any bad way. I just mean that finally it has become spring. So we're at the beginning of May and it is mid-teens in temperature and there has been sunshine. Thank the Lord. So what we need is a coffee that's all about texture and body and not spring-like in the cup, but never mind. I can't plan these things when I think about the coffees that I'm going to release through the year. Anyhow, enough about the British weather, and let's talk about the coffee itself. This is a natural process coffee from Brazil. It's from a single farmer, and we enjoy doing those things. It has been sourced through our long-term sourcing partners, Falcon Speciality. So thanks, Matt at Falcon. I love roasting Brazils. Brazil coffees tend to be pretty easy to roast. That's generally around the fact that they're grown at a lower altitude than some of the other coffees that I would roast. So this is grown at somewhere close to 1,000 meters above sea level. Yeah, 1,020. At that lower level, you get a cell structure that is a little less dense. You also get cultivar selections that are a little easier to roast. And what I mean by easier is some time back I've talked about the roast profile and these crash events, so these thermal events in and around first crack, which is another part of the roasting process where flavor development is acutely produced. Now the whole roast produces flavor, but this particular event is very important when it comes to overall balanced flavor development. Lower altitude coffees don't emit water vapor at that point in time as violently. Now they still do, but not as violently as you would do, say, a high altitude, 1900 meter above sea level, Ethiopian or Peruvian. Peruvian coffees tend to be the hardest ones for me to roast anyway. So nice coffee to roast. And because it's a nice coffee to roast, it means that you can focus more on the actual development of flavor and where you want to get to than trying to mitigate the issues that you're hypothesizing will arrive. Anyhow, 3 batches for this particular coffee this week, 2 of which have gone out to our subscribers, and as usual, 1 that will be with me possibly today if you're watching it on a Saturday, at Beverley Market, so do come and visit me there. Be quick, because they go quickly, and plus I want to go home early as well, to spend some time with my family on this bank holiday weekend. So we better have a taste and see exactly what it's like. So here goes. Right, okay. So this is an 85 point, SCA points those are, coffee from Brazil. So we're going to get a much more refined flavor profile than you would from a lower scoring coffee. Some of the commoditized stuff that you may find in the supermarket, well, it's a different field entirely. But anyhow, the flavors are more pronounced because of the higher grading, higher quality coffee that it is. FYI, it's a little pricier than other Brazils that I roast based on that SCA score. SCA score and price tend to be intrinsically linked. I'll talk about that some other day. Anyway, back to the coffee. So flavor-wise, there's lots of texture and body with this, so it would be very well suited to you espresso enjoyers. There's a little tickle of acidity, and that sort of presents in a smidge, a very slight smidge of orange. But that's nicely linked with this sort of honeyed note. So imagine a little bit like honey blossom, something along those lines, and then you get like a toffee or nougat, and underneath there's definitely a little bit of milk chocolate as well. Yeah, milk chocolate for sure on the finish, which I think if you like milk or if you have non-dairy alternatives, oat milk, etc. I think this would pair super well. Mind, I don't tend to drink those things. I'm a person who enjoys the coffee black. So will pair super well with those sorts of drinks, which is why it would lean quite well into the espresso type of brewing. This today is a filter brew, and at this dilution ratio, it's wonderfully opened up. You still get the texture, you still get the sweetness, you still got all those delicious sort of Brazil qualities. So all in all, it is a fab coffee. So do come and buy it. It's available on our website. You can pick it up at the market on Saturday in Beverly, but like I said, do be quick because they go pretty quickly. And yeah, the subscribers, we do subscription coffee, so that's £10. It's through your letterbox every week, every 2 weeks, or every month, depending on the cadence of your purchasing choice. So yeah, come and buy it. Enjoy your bank holiday weekend. Enjoy the coffee, and I'll see you again next week.